And here we are. I think it is working. Yes, it's working. Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. My name is Paul Grogan, and this is the last stream of today. I've been live streaming all day, showing games off from Czech Games Edition, Codenames, Under Falling Skies, Lost Ruins of Arnak earlier on today, and this is the second game of Lost Ruins of Arnak today. If you are watching this live, please say hi in the chat. We've got a few people here watching us, and tonight I'm going to be doing a 3-player tutorial and playthrough of the game. I'm not going to be playing myself. I've got 3 friends here. I'm going to be teaching them how to play and then watching them play and giving them various bits of advice along the way. So we're using Discord to talk to the others tonight. So let me go over to Discord and say hello by clicking this button here. There we go. Good evening, everybody. Nobody's saying anything.
Hello. Hello.
Hi, Paul.
How you doing, Mo?
Hello.
Good, good.
Doing good?
Yep.
What time is it where you are? 9 o'clock? 10 o'clock?
It's 10 p.m. right now.
10 p.m. 10 p.m. over in Kuwait. Rick, you're near me. You're just up the road, aren't you?
It's 1 minute difference between me and you, I think.
1 minute difference. Anna, what time is it where you are?
It is 1:02 here. So.
102. You're on the west coast of America, aren't you?
Yes.
Gosh. Well, thank you very much for joining us on this Saturday afternoon. Anna is part of the Cardboard Kid YouTube channel. You do reviews. If you don't know the Cardboard Kid, check it out on YouTube. We've known each other a couple of years, and the last time I taught you how to play a game was Letter Jam at Essen last year, I believe.
Yes.
And that was a great game because you joined in the game. And what was it, like 4 older German gentlemen that was in the game with you or something like that? And it was a really good game. So, yeah, very interesting. Right, so Lost Ruins of Arnak. All of you I know are excited about this game because you've all told me that you're looking forward to it. So hopefully you're going to enjoy it. Now, as we're starting, I'm just wanting to say that this is a prototype. It's been built on Tabletop Simulator. Anna, I'm just going to mute you for a minute because there is a lot of crackling noises coming from your microphone. So I'll just mute you for a minute. There we go. If you're able to sort out the crackling noises, that would be great. This is a prototype. So we built the game on Tabletop Simulator for the purposes of doing these demos. This isn't available to the public. The game is still in development, although what you're seeing here is pretty much almost the finished version. Some of the artwork is going to be tweaked, but rules-wise, it's pretty much there. The game is going to be coming out later on this year. We've got a few weeks left to finish working on the game and then get everything to the printers. CGE would normally be releasing this game at Essen Spiel. That's not happening physically this year, but CGE are still going to produce the game as per their normal schedule. So it should be released sometime around October, November time, maybe December in the States. But yeah, it'll be out later on this year. Right, okay, so let's see if Anna's managed to sort out the microphone issues. I will unmute you. And hopefully that is better. Are you still there?
Yes.
Excellent. Right, okay, so let's start by explaining what this game is about. This game is set in the 1930s. It is kind of alternative history because in our real world, a strange island in the Pacific was not discovered in the 1930s, whereas in this game, it is. So an island has been discovered, which has got the Lost Ruins of Arnak, and you're all archaeologists. And basically you're going to be traveling to this, you've arrived at this island, you're going to be exploring the island and doing lots of archaeological research. Now there are some dangers on this island. There are guardians which are protecting some of the sites, so you will have to try and overcome those. But that's essentially what you're going to be doing. The winner of the game is the one that after 5 rounds of play, just flip the cards over here, 5 rounds of play will have the most points. There's no scoring track during the game, so all of the points are added up at the end of the game using the handy dandy scorepad that we have up here. Okay, and I'll go through how you're going to get points later on. I mentioned that there's 5 rounds in the game. That is tracked with this scepter here. So this is going to move along. It starts off in round 1. At the end of round 1, we're going to go to here, round 2, etc., etc. So that's going to move along as the game goes on. And in each round, you're going to be basically taking it in turn. So I'm going to roll a dice to see who starts. So 1, 2, it's Anna. 3, 4, it's Rick. 5, 6, it's Mo. It's a 2. So Anna, you are the start player. So we're going to give you the start player marker, which is here, which is a prototype start player marker. And I'm going to give you 2 gold. which is what you start with as the first player. Rick, you are the second player, so you start with 1 gold and 1 compass token.
Okay, good.
Mo, you are third player. I believe you start with 2 compasses. I am just going to double check that because the previous game today was a 2-player game, so I can't 100% remember what the third player starts with. So just bear with us a minute. I will pull that up on screen here.
I think it's
should
2
have written this
compasses
down.
and 5
It
gold.
is 2 gold and 1 compass. There you go. 2 gold and 1 compass. Right, so that's your starting resources. Now, this is a deck building game with a few differences. Your deck at the start of the game is these 6 cards here. So if you give the cards a shuffle and then draw the top 5 cards of your deck into your hand, I assume you all know the quick way of doing that. Anna, do you know the quick way of drawing 5 cards into your hand?
1 sec.
Just tap the number, move your mouse over the deck and tap the number 5 just once. There you go. That's drawn 5 cards into your hand. Right, now I have got GM privileges, so I can see everybody's hands. You can't see each other's hands, but hopefully you can see your own cards. Right, so what's going to happen is you're going to take it in turns around the table, and in a turn you will take 1 action. You can do lots of free actions. You can do as many free actions as you want to, but you can only do 1 main action. The important thing, and this is one of the reasons that this is a deck builder game with a difference, is that unlike other deck building games, you do not draw back up to your hand size at the end of your turn, okay? So what's going to happen is the 5 cards that you've got in your hand at the moment, they are your 5 cards for the whole of this round, okay? So you'll be taking a turn, you might play some cards, it will go around the table, you'll each take turns, and then when you've nothing left to do, you will pass, and when all players have passed, that is the end of the round. At the end of the round, all of the cards that you have played that turn will go shuffled face down on the bottom of your deck. So there is no discard pile in this game. The cards literally go into play, and then at the end of the round, everything you've played will get shuffled and put on the bottom of your deck. Yeah, so that's basically how that works. Right, things that you're going to be doing in the game, I'm just going to give you a very high level overview. There is a worker placement part of this game as well, because each player has 2 archaeologists, and you can place these archaeologists on these dig sites here. Now you'll notice that 3 of these base camp dig sites has been scribbled on with a blue pen, right? That's me. Because we're playing a 3-player game, only 3 of these sites only has 1 location on it. In a 4-player game, everything would have 2 locations. So you can send your archaeologists here to base camp, which is nice and safe. Or if you're feeling brave, you can send them up here where you go exploring. The rewards are greater, but you are going to face some dangers. That's going to get you lots of resources and going to get you lots of good stuff. You're also going to be buying cards from the market because it's a deck building game. So you have items which are available here. Items can be bought for gold. The gold cost is in the bottom left. And you've also got artifacts. Artifacts are bought with compasses rather than gold. I'll come on to them in a little bit more detail. And another thing you're going to be doing is you're going to be researching. This is the research track on the right hand side of the board. And each player has 2 research markers. You've got a book and you've got a magnifying glass. You'll be moving those markers up this research track by spending resources. And if you notice on the right hand side of the research track, you see these purple icons with numbers in. That indicates the points that you're going to get at the end of the game if your marker is on the appropriate space. So let's say, for example, Rick, your magnifying glass ended the game there and your book ended the game here. That means at the end of the game, your magnifying glass would be worth 12 points and your book would be worth 6 points. Okay, so the further you go up that track, the more points you're going to get at the end of the game. There's other benefits as well, but there's a lot of points there. To give you an idea of a winning score, somewhere between 50 and 70 from the games that I've seen. Normally between 60 and 70, but yeah, if you get 50, that's fine. Right, that is a very high level overview. What we're going to do is we're going to jump in and we're going to start playing, and I'll explain most of the stuff as you go. Each player has a player aid, which is next to you, which is 2-sided. One side contains a list of all of the main actions that you can do, and the other side contains an icon reference, because there's a number of icons in this game. Once you get used to them, then it's a lot easier, but we've made this little reference sheet so you can see the icons. Okay, so let's go through the things that you can do with the main action. Well, first one is the archaeologist actions. We've mentioned that you can either discover a new site, which are these up here, or you can dig at an existing site. So to dig at an existing site, you have to send your archaeologist there. Now to do that, you have to place it on one of these spaces, and you'll notice that there are these boot icons. That means you must pay that amount of boots in order to actually go to that site. Now, you look at the cards in your hand, and there's lots of nice artwork and stuff on them, but if you look in the top left of a card, every single card in the game has a travel icon in the top left. And in order to go here, you need to play a boot, but have a look at the top of your player aid. You will notice that there is a hierarchy of travel icons. So you can always use a jeep or a ship as if it was a boot. You can use an airplane as if it was anything. And if you're really stuck and you don't have any travel icons, you could spend 2 gold, and 2 gold counts as any travel icon. So for example, I'm just going to steal one of your cards. If you really wanted to, you could play this card, use the ship travel icon, and go here. You are allowed to do that if you wanted to. Okay. Now also notice that you've all got fear cards in hand. Fear cards are bad cards because if you look in the bottom right, it says -1 point. So fear cards are worth negative points at the end of the game. But they're not completely useless because every fear card actually has a boot icon on there. So you can play them in order to move places, okay? When you visit one of these sites, it's very simple. You get the rewards printed on it. So this is 2 gold, 2 compasses, 2 tablets, 1 arrowhead. And this one here, the jewels are very valuable. So this icon here means that you must play a card for no effect. Okay, so in the game it's called discard a card, but there's no discard pile. So what it means is you must take a card from your hand, put it on the table in front of you, but you don't get any other benefit from it. And that will get you one of these jewels. So that's the 5 base camp sites. I will explain going up here later on, because at the start of the game, nobody's going to do that. You can do that within a few rounds, because the reason why you can't do it right at the start of the game is it requires 3 compasses. You see here it says 3 compasses. That means to explore one of these sites in this area will cost 3 compasses. To explore one of the sites in this area costs 6. So as I said, you can't do it on turn 1 of the game, but you could do it potentially on turn 2. Right, the next thing to explain is playing a card for its effect. I'm not going to mention that just yet because none of you have got cards that you can play for an effect. You might think you do, but we'll come back to that in a second. So the next thing is buying a card. There are 2 types of cards. Items, which I mentioned you pay for with gold. Artifacts you pay for with compasses. So you just spend the gold or spend the compasses and you get the item or the artifact. I'll explain them more when you get them. But you might think, well, hang on a minute, this pack donkey costs 4 gold. How do you get gold? And this is where I'm actually going to skip ahead and I'm going to talk about free actions. Because on your turn, you must do 1 main action or pass, but you can do any number of free actions. And if you notice the cards in your hand that have lightning bolt symbols on, that means it's a free action. So as a free action, you can just play that card and that will generate you 1 gold. And that doesn't count as your turn. You can still take a turn after that. So yeah, playing cards with a lightning bolt on is a free action. Other things that you can do is you can overcome a guardian. We'll come on to that when we get to guardians. And the final thing to explain right now is research. So if you look on the research track, you will notice from the starting location, which is down here, you've actually got 2 paths. You can either spend a compass and an arrowhead, or you can spend a jewel. And what you do is you move your magnifying glass up to the next space. You have 2 markers, but your book may never be ahead of your magnifying glass. It can be on the same level, even on a different space, but it can never go ahead. Thematically, what that is that you've actually got to do the investigation. You've got to go looking for stuff. And then what you do is you write about your findings in your journal. So that's how those markers work. We mentioned that the position of your markers at the end of the game will be worth points, but during the game, you will get the immediate bonus printed to the right. So if you move your magnifying glass to level 1, you will immediately get 1 gold. When you move it to level 2, you'll immediately get 1 compass. And also notice that there are these research tiles. Now these are a special reward for the first player to land on that space. Okay, so the rewards on the right hand side are for everybody, but the rewards on these tiles are for the first player to get there. So that is another action that you can do which costs resources. And I think that is probably enough for us to make a start. There's a lot more going on, but we'll explain it as we go. If you've got any questions, I don't want you making a move and feeling uncomfortable because you don't fully understand how that action works. I'm more than happy to answer any questions. But Anna, do you have enough to be able to...
Yeah, I think so.
There's still a lot of background noise coming from your microphone. I don't know if you have another microphone by any chance?
No.
Okay, right. It might just be when you're shuffling around because it's okay now. So, right. What is it you would like to do as your first action? You have a few choices.
First, I'm going to go over here for a compass.
Yep. So it goes on this space here because it blocks the space off. It's a normal worker placement style game that once a worker is on a space, nobody else can use that space. The workers will come back at the end of the round, by the way. So you have to play a card with a boot icon in order to go there. And there we go, you have a fear card. So that has been played. You go there and quite simply you just take 2 compasses. So you just grab 2 compasses from here and pop them on your player board. And there we go, that's your turn done. So play passes to Rick. And I've just realised I don't have my other laptop, so I can't actually see the chat. So while you're taking your turn. Yep.
I've got a question though before we run off.
Okay, I'm not running off, I'm just reaching over to get my laptop.
Cards with lightning bolts on them and items, can they use that card as a free action to get the item on the card?
Yeah, a card with a lightning bolt on is a free action.
Okay. So if I play 2 cards with lightning bolts and compasses on them,
Yeah.
I'd get 2 compasses, so I'd have 3 compasses.
You would, yeah.
So I can then move up to the higher track?
If you wanted to. I said you wouldn't do this on turn 1, but you're going to do it, aren't you?
Only because you said I couldn't do it, made me want to do it.
Yeah, I was wrong. You can do it.
Only if I'm second player, I start with a compass. But
Exactly, yes.
I'm not sure I do want to, though. I was just wondering
Go
if I could.
on, do it. Come on.
I know, it's dangerous. I'm tempted, though, to do the right-hand action here. So this is a discard a card, get a gem on this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Technically. So if is there any card I can discard?
Any card from your hand, yeah.
So
But
if
remember,
I play...
it's not getting the benefit of it.
Yeah, but the fear card has a -1 victory points. Therefore, I don't get the benefit of -1 victory point. I say benefit.
So those points are counted at the end of the game.
Right. So it's going to be in my deck. So it's
As long
-1.
as that fear card is in your deck, you're still going to get the -1 points for it.
And this discard a card is discard a card into a discard pile, not out of your deck.
There's no discard pile in this game.
And there's no out of the deck.
There is exile, but we haven't covered that yet.
Fine. And that's not what that is. Fine.
That's not what that is. No, that is effectively play a card and don't get any benefit from it.
Okay.
Right, I have the chat in front of me, so I can now see the chat. There we go.
So, well, I'll tell you what. I'll do the exciting one. Why not?
Go on then. So you
playing...
do 2 free actions to get 2 free compasses. There's no point taking them because you're about to spend them.
Yep. So spend all 3 compasses.
Yep. You can just put a pile of stuff here if you want.
But I need to therefore also spend a card to move, don't I?
Yeah, so obviously this is your base camp. You can walk to that because it's close, but to get to these, you have to either spend a jeep to travel through these hills or spend a ship to go here.
Now I've got both, actually, a jeep and a ship, so I can do either.
Which of these bonuses looks nice? You don't want this one.
What's this one over here?
And you don't want that one either.
Fair enough.
That gives you a bonus that you currently can't use.
Okay.
And they're immediate bonuses, so...
Is 3 victory points and the item of what's on there?
It's always 3 victory points, yeah.
And these are...
This is exile a card, so remove a card from either your played area or your hand and remove it from the game.
Oh, interesting. So, okay, I'll go for one of these.
Okay.
So if I whack my person here...
So you need to spend a ship.
Spend a ship.
There you go. And you've spent the 3 compasses. The 3 compasses represent that you're spending time exploring.
Yeah.
Okay, so what happens now is you get this, which is an idol. It's a bronze idol, okay? And the bonus that's printed on it, you get that immediately. You can't save it for later.
So I can exile a card. So I'll exile my fear.
Now, you might think it's probably worth exiling the fear because a fear is a bad card, but remember, you could use it as if it was a boot. So it's generally better to exile a card that you've already played that turn, because then you've already got the benefits of it. But it's up to you.
This turn, I'm just thinking negative victory points. But okay, if I decisions.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll get rid of a compass then.
Okay, so you just pop that over there. I flipped the idol over. It is worth 3 points at the end of the game, and there is another use for it as well that I'll come to in a second. But what happens is we now have our first exploration of this area. So we take a level 1 thing. Let's just make sure this bag is shuffled, which it is. So that goes on here. And then we flip that over to see what you've found. Right, so this is the location you've discovered. And you immediately get the benefit of that location, which is printed on there, which is a compass and an arrowhead. So you take that immediately. However, it is protected by a guardian. So what we do is we take one of these guardians, and again, these should be shuffled. And we're going to put this on top here, and we're going to flip that over. And you found a giant scorpion. Okay, so one of the actions that we skipped over and didn't mention was overcoming a guardian. The cost to overcome the guardian is actually printed on it. You can see here. So it is discard a card, spend a compass, spend an arrowhead. That will overcome the guardian, and it will be worth 5 points at the end of the game. It also has a once per game ability printed in the top right. Okay, but that is a future action if you wanted to do that. If you don't do that, okay, so if at the end of the round your worker is still here, you will take 1 fear card into your hand for running away.
Oh.
There we go. Okay. Right, so your turn is done. And over to Mo.
Okay, so quick clarification on what you just said. So as long as his worker is here, he can keep taking actions?
Nope. Well, the only action he can take here now is to overcome the Guardian.
And he already has a worker here?
He's already got a worker there, so nobody else can go there this round.
Okay, and then buying one of these cards up here, where does the card go?
It depends whether it's an item or an artifact. Items will go on the bottom of your deck, so you will be guaranteed to draw them next round. Artifacts go into your played area, and you actually use them immediately. So you get a use out of them immediately, and they go into your played area.
Okay, I want to purchase this card right here, the wristwatch.
The wristwatch. So you have to spend a gold. There we go.
Bargain. It's a bargain.
Okay. So what you do is you take the card, flip it over, and put it on the bottom of your deck. Now, I've not found an easy way to put cards on the bottom of the deck, so yeah, you just do that. And there you go. And you are done. Now we shuffle the market down, so that goes to there. We get a new card. And Anna, it's back to you.
Okay, so first action. Can you do free actions at any time?
Yeah, any time on your turn you can do free actions.
Okay, so first, my free action is gonna do that.
Yeah, that gets a gold.
You can do as many free actions as you want, right?
As many free actions as you want, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, perfect. Then I am going to play this one to get a compass. Go. And then my final action is I'm going to discover this site.
Okay, so you would have to spend 3 compasses and you would have to spend a ship to go there.
Oh, it's 3 compasses?
It's
three
compasses
right, my bad.
to go to level 1. You do have 3 compasses.
I'm going to try and select as many. Oops. I'm going to put all these
Yeah,
here.
just stick them over to one side, really, rather than I might make it easier.
There we go.
Okay.
I'm going to move my...
So 3 compasses, but you
guy.
also need to spend a ship.
Right. Okay, that's where I ran into a problem.
Which could be 2 gold. Remember, 2 gold can be used as if it was any travel icon.
True.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, right. So you place your worker on there. So
When you
take
accidentally
this.
you grab the right things.
Here we go.
Oh, almost. There we go.
There we
Okay.
go. Sorry,
so
I have
you-
to keep...
So you immediately get this bronze idol, and the ability on this is you get to exile a card. So we can flip that over, and you have a fear card that you've already played, so that's probably a good one to exile. So
Where do you put the exile cards?
if you just pop it over here near the blue player board.
Oh, not on the board.
Not on the board, no.
There.
In fact, the fear cards can actually go, there's a big pile of them. There we go. So we got rid of that.
Oh, there they
Yep,
are.
right. So we now will discover a new site, which is this one. There we go. Right, so this is the location you've discovered, and this gives you 1 arrowhead immediately, and you get to draw a card. So you get an arrowhead, and then you draw a card from your deck. Okay. And then the next thing to do is to put a guardian on there to see what dangers you face. And it is, ooh, he looks nasty.
Hello.
Yeah, big lizardy thing.
He likes
So
jewelry,
again-
though, doesn't
Yeah, to overcome this, you need to spend a boot, a tablet, and an arrowhead, and that will get you 5 points. But that will be a future
Well-
action if you can do that.
Yeah. So you take a fear card and then you put it in your deck?
No, that's only at the end of the round if you're still there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, at
if you
the end
manage-
of the round.
At
Sorry.
the end of the round, if your archaeologist is still there with the guardian, then you take a fear card, but not right now. Okay, Rick, your go.
So, can I defeat this guardian, or do I have to wait until I put another archaeologist there?
No, you can defeat it by being there.
I'll do that then. So
Okay.
discard a card, a compass,
So
and
discard a
an arrowhead.
card and a compass and an arrowhead. You happen to just have the right stuff, which was great.
Because they
What
just
we
gave
do-
it to me.
Yeah,
So,
as we take it, we put it here. So it has a once per game ability. You can flip it over to draw a card.
but I got 5 points now.
You will get the 5 points. Yep, you've got the 5 points whether you've used it or not. So you might as well use it at some point. It's just whether you want to use it now.
I might as well use it now. I mean,
Okay. So we flip this over and
I'm
you
gonna
draw a card. There you go.
Yay.
Right, and that's you done. So Mo,
Yep. So that was an action then to defeat that guy.
it is an action to overcome a guardian. Yeah.
I'm just going to come over here and grab
Yeah.
2 tablets.
2 tablets. You have to play a boot icon to do that.
Yeah, I'm playing this card.
Yeah. Okay, and then back to you, Anna.
Okay.
So both
Yeah,
of
an
your
action to overcome the
archaeologists
guardian.
are out. Yeah, so that would be a boot, which you have. A tablet,
Yep.
which you don't have.
Don't have.
An arrowhead, which you do have. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to mention this idol. I did say to Rick I'd mention it, but I forgot. So you have an idol, and Rick, you've got one as well. Yeah. This idol can be used to get you one of these bonuses printed on the player board just to the left. But you don't use the
Awesome.
idol, okay? So you don't lose it, but if you notice on your player board, you have 4 empty spaces, okay? These spaces are worth the points printed on them at the end of the game if the space is empty. So if you leave them empty, you're going to get lots of points, but you can, on your turn as a free action, put the idol on there, thereby losing the points, but by doing that, you can immediately get one of these abilities here. So if you wanted to, and I'm not
Yeah.
saying you should, but you could do that to get the tablet.
That
In
will
fact, you get
prevent
2
me.
tablets. It'll
That
prevent
will
you getting
prevent
the
me
fear
from
card.
getting few cards.
Exactly.
So yeah. So I think I'm gonna do that.
So you take 2 tablets, and again, that's a free action. So then as your actual action, you
Then
can
I
defeat
will-
this Lizard King bloke
Okay.
thing.
1 tablet, 1 boot,
Yeah.
1 arrowhead. You played the boot, right? So I'm assuming.
Card. Yeah.
Yeah, you play a card with the boot on. That's it. There we go. So you've defeated, or not defeated, you've overcome this Guardian. And again, that has an ability which you don't want to use right now because it would draw a card and you currently don't have any cards to draw. So, okay, so you're done. Back to you, Rick.
Awesome.
Right.
This has been
Okay.
completely different from the last 2 games that I've played of this. In the last 2 games, everybody on round 1 just stayed at home and bought lots of items, whereas you lot have gone, charge!
It's because you said you don't do it on the first round. So
I
well,
did.
don't
Yeah, I didn't realise I could manipulate people as good as that. So,
Don't I? Well, I will. All right. Okay. So I'm playing that to get a money,
yeah,
and then buying from the market is a free action.
nope. Buying from the market is an action.
Okay. For 2 monies, I'll buy those bow and arrows.
Okay. So you spend your 2 money,
Yeah.
and the bow and arrow will go on the bottom of your deck. And since you don't
Which is-
currently have a deck, that's there.
Yeah.
And then we shuffle these items down. There we go. Mo, you'll go.
Right. So if I'm missing a compass, is there any way to trade?
Nope, except by using an idol, which you don't have.
It's only the movement. It's only the movement.
It's only the movement where there's a hierarchy, yeah.
Okay, so in order to come here, I could spend 1 boot and then 1 other.
You could.
Yeah.
Yep. Your other option is to do something different from the other players. Maybe move up on the research track.
Yeah, I don't have either.
But you got this. You could get that by going here.
Get an arrowhead.
Yep. Arrowheads are available.
Let's do that then. Okay, so I don't need to place a worker. Oh yeah, actually I do.
Yeah.
Is moving up the track a free action?
Nope. It's only a free action if you see the lightning bolt symbol.
Right. So
Okay,
him playing there is his action, getting the arrowhead. And next turn, he can move up the track.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm playing these 2 as free actions as well.
Okay. So
Although
you get
I
a
don't
compass and a
really
gold.
need to do it now, but
Yeah.
might as well.
And you needed to play a boot in order to go here.
Yeah.
There we go. Right, Anna, your go.
Okay. Before I
Successful
go,
fourth round. Yep.
is there a way that I can minimize Tabletop Simulator without quitting it?
Ooh, I don't know.
Uh,
I've always only ever
Control
run
and
it in
D
full
for
screen.
desktop. Control and D for desktop, or Alt and Tab to another window. You're wanting a Windows, I assume.
Gosh, there is a lot of crackling coming from your microphone. I'm not quite sure what it is.
Yeah.
It
So
sounds
that's
like
not
you're
like-
scraping paper against the microphone. So apologies for the audio issues with the microphone if you're watching.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, you can if you want to just go to another window within Windows, just Alt Tab. Yeah, I
that keeps
normally-
placing.
Or Windows
Right.
key and desktop.
Yeah, Windows key and
D. Windows key and D.
yeah. I normally just
Oh.
run Tabletop Simulator in full screen mode.
Yeah, me too.
You said that happens on Windows? Or
Are you-
Key and D.
Yeah, are you using Windows or a Mac?
I'm using a Mac.
Ah, right. I don't know. I don't understand Macs, so
Me neither. Sorry.
Okay.
I did touch one once, but other than that,
I think I saw one down the road.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Okay.
Anyway, right. So where are we? What would you like to do? You've bought a pack donkey.
Hey.
Okay.
So that
bought
it doesn't
one?
go into your hand. So items that you buy. See, did you spend your 4 gold?
Oh, I have. Sorry, I spent the 2 to What did I spend the other 2 on?
I think you spend the
New-
2. Didn't you spend 2 gold as a travel icon?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes,
Yeah.
I did. So, haven't bought it yet.
No, can't afford the pack donkey, I'm afraid.
Nope. Okay. So, I don't have any of my my archaeologist guys.
Nope, nope. So you can't go. You can't do anything on there.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I can buy.
you could buy something for the market. There is a torch,
Yeah.
or there's a bear trap.
Oops.
Yep.
Okay, 1 sec. Let me. Okay, I'm just gonna spend my gold.
Okay. And what is it you're going to buy?
Ah. I'm gonna buy the torch here.
Okay. So you flip that over, and you put it on the bottom of your deck. And since you don't currently have a deck, you just put it here face down. Right, Rick.
So, question.
Yes.
The right-hand jewel icon that says discard a card to get a gem.
Yeah.
If I don't have a card, can I go there?
No.
Okay, I've got a card, but it was,
Yep.
it was a question all the same.
Yep.
Because I need a boot icon.
You need a boot
So I need a
icon to
boot
go there.
I've only got 1 card, which will be the boot
Yeah,
icon.
so you can't do
Therefore, I
that.
can't go there.
No.
So
Afraid no.
I have to go here then. For a boot icon, which is my fear card. Which nets me 2 monies.
Yep. Oh, you couldn't have gone. Oh, yeah. Anna, we're being told in the chat, oh, you've seen it. The 4-finger gesture on the trackpad is apparently what you can use to switch screens. There we go.
Sounds
We've all learnt something. The 4-finger gesture, yeah.
Yeah.
Must be a Mac thing.
Yeah.
Right.
I think a finger gesture.
Mo, it is your go next.
Right, so I assume I'm going up the research track,
Okay.
which is why I got the arrowhead.
So that costs you 1 compass and 1 arrowhead. You move up to here and you get an immediate bonus of 1 gold. Just for getting there.
Yeah, and then, so there's no rounds. I just choose when I do the next round thing, which is get my archaeologist backs and shuffle, or?
It will be once all players have passed. So once you've all
We all
finished,
have to pass.
you all have to pass, and then that's the end of the round. Yeah.
Right, then
Right.
I might play this and get a coin as well.
So Anna, back to you.
Okay.
I'm not sure there is much else. Oh no, you could use this ability now.
I've got plans.
Yeah. So that flips that over. You've drawn a card.
Awesome.
Yep. And now the one action that we didn't actually mention was playing a card for its effect. So you could now play the torch and you get the effect printed on the torch. Which in this case is exile a card and gain 1 tablet. So I can get rid of that for you. There you go.
Awesome.
And you get a tablet. And that is your go done. Back to you, Rick.
So, this free action at the top here, swap gold for gems.
This is when you place an idol on a space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that just 1 gold for 1 gem?
1
I can't
gold
do
for
two-
1 gem.
2 gems.
Yeah. You can only do it the once.
When it's our go again, we're going to draw 5 cards. When the
Yes.
round starts again.
When at the start of the next round, you'll draw 5 cards. Yep.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay.
That's going on there. I'm going to swap a gold for a gem.
Swap a gold for a gem. So that's
And
a free action.
Yeah. I'm then going to move it up the track.
Okay. And you get a gold as an immediate benefit.
Spending my gem.
Yep.
Grabbing a gold.
There you go. Mo,
I think I'm passing.
all done. Okay, back to
do
you,
want to
Anna.
refresh the market? Do we refresh the market?
Oh yeah, refresh the market. Sorry, I forgot to do that. Okay. Anna,
Yes.
any other actions that you can take?
1 second. Just take a quick look over here.
Interesting.
Just looking all over the board. 1 sec. I
don't think there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
So what you
think
do
I've
is
done
you
for the
just play your remaining card from your hand to take a compass. Yeah, there you go. You can have a compass, and then you just pass.
Awesome.
So Rick.
Yeah, I'm going to buy that hand lens, which has just popped up.
Yeah. Okay. So that goes on the bottom of your deck. And we get a new one. And then it's your go again because everybody else has passed.
Well, I've got like literally nothing else to do. So
Okay, right. So that is the end of the round. So there is a process to follow at the end of each round. The most important thing is the first thing you do is you return your archaeologist from the board back to your area. And at this point, if any of you had run away from an area that had a guardian, you would get 1 fear card to your play area. And that's why you have to do that first. Okay, the next thing to do is, and I'll do this for you, Anna, because it's easier on a PC, is we group the cards together, we flip them over, we shuffle them, and then we put them on the bottom of your deck. So yeah, they go on the bottom of your deck. Make sure you shuffle them first, then they go on the bottom of your deck. And then you all draw up to 5 cards. So because none of you have any cards in hand, that means you draw 5 cards. But if you did keep 1 card from one round to the next, which is very rare, but you could, you would then only draw 4 cards. What else happens? Yes, we refresh the market. So we're going to exile the cards on both sides of the staff. Then we move the staff along. And then we get 2 cards here. So actually, if you look what's happened, as the game goes on, we're going to get fewer items in the market and more artifacts. And that's thematic because, you know, time has passed and you're exploring more of the land. Okay, next thing is done that. Refresh assistance. We haven't got that. Move start player marker. So Rick, it is your go. Start of round 2.
Okay, Paul, can you look at the card in my hand called Bow and Arrows?
I can. So the wording on this isn't quite perfected yet. It basically, if you play that now, you will gain 1 compass.
So it's the killed guardian that I got.
Yeah.
And each your killed guardians, that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. But I want to confront one possibly first, but that's not going to happen, I don't think. Unless I go there.
Yeah, you have no resources.
I know. Who needs
And you're
resources?
quite scared. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to spend a fear card, whack my fellow on ear
Yeah.
to get a gem, and discard a fear card.
Okay, right. And you're done?
Yep.
Mo.
Okay, so if I'm on this side,
Yep,
I can go up on both, but
correct.
over here you can only go up on this side.
Yeah, absolutely. You've got to follow these paths.
Okay. Okay. I think
That's interesting.
Purchase-
Okay.
purchase discard first. Over here.
Okay, so you've bought a chronometer. It costs you 3 gold. We'll shuffle the market down.
Didn't realise that was a path.
And you're done?
Yep.
Yep. Anna?
Okay. So I'm gonna play that as a free action.
Yeah. And gets you a gold.
And
There you go.
then I'm going to play this guy right here.
Okay.
And you said
fair
a ship or a jeep or a buggy is wild for a boot, right?
Yeah, it can be used as if it was a boot.
We'll do that. So
you get another-
then I can get
2 gold. I'll get your other one. There you go.
awesome.
Right. All done. Rick?
Right. So if I was to use a card as an action, it
Yeah.
uses text on there rather than its boot or car.
Correct,
or
yeah. You can
boat.
either use a card for its travel icon or for the main effect printed on the middle of the card.
Okay. So I'm going to use that one as technically a boot.
Yep.
To whack my guy here.
So you could walk there, but you're too lazy, so you decided to get in your car instead.
Yep, sounds about right.
Yeah. And get 2 compasses, you're done.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll go, Mo.
I'm
Easy
gonna
going.
come over here.
Okay.
Spend
So that costs you 2 boots.
2 boots to get 2 compasses.
Yep. I'll copy and paste. There you go. You got another one. I can put a pile of them here for you if you want.
All right, thanks.
Anna, back to you.
Okay, I'm going to spend my 3 gold and buy the chronometer.
Yeah. Except it's already been bought. Somebody got to
Oh
the
yeah,
shop.
they just bought that. Sorry.
Somebody got to the shop before you.
Is that the one I bought?
Okay.
No, I think Mo bought it.
I just bought it.
Sorry about that. I was
However,
just,
we do
I was
have a lovely bear trap if you would like to buy a bear trap or some rope or a pickaxe.
just gonna take a quick look at what everything does. Sure, I'll just get a pickaxe for now
Okay,
then.
so that just cost you 1 gold. That goes on the bottom of your deck, face down. And then, Rick, it's your go. Oh, we got a parrot.
Not
Squawk.
Squawk indeed. Did you spend the gold for that?
Oh no. There
That's all right. I got it.
Interesting.
There you go.
Ooh, okay. What places on the board require a plane?
None, but a plane is a travel icon that can be used as any other travel icon.
Okay. Decisions. Okay. So I'm gonna discard that as free action to get a compass.
Yep.
And spend 3 compasses to get the Pathfinder sandals.
Right. You don't want to do that just yet, because
Don't
when you
I?
buy an artifact, you get to use the ability on it straight away.
What's wrong with that?
That's true. Yeah, okay. Yeah,
I
ignore
want
me.
to do that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I thought, for some reason in
That
my
sounds
head, I
great.
thought it's good if you've gone out here, because then you can come back. But actually, you're just going to relocate to another tile. Yeah, absolutely. So here's how artifacts work. Items, we've already mentioned. You buy them, they go on the bottom of your deck, you don't get to use them straight away. Artifacts, you put them in your play area, and you get to use its ability straight away. Okay?
Okay,
But then at the end of the round, it will be reshuffled, and it will just go to the bottom of your deck. But you do get it immediately, so that's relocate one of your placed archaeologists to a base campsite, and then activate it. You go there, you get 2 tablets. Okay? Now, the other thing that's important about the artifacts is when that card next comes up in your hand, if you then want to play it for its effect, you have to spend a tablet. That's what the cost is on the left-hand side of the card.
Okay.
So the first use is free, but then in order to use it multiple times during the game, you then have to spend tablets.
Glad I've got a tablet.
There you go. So we get a new artifact. We have the ceremonial rattle. And Mo, it's your go.
Right. I think I'm going to come over here.
You're in exploring.
Spend 3 compasses.
Yeah, 3 compasses and a ship.
And ship to take this and flip it over.
Mm-hmm.
So this gets me a compass back. there's no statue on the other side for some reason.
Bear with us a minute. Yeah, so these are custom pieces, so in order to flip them, you actually have to change the state of it.
Oh, okay. All right. Right, and the Guardian comes up here.
Well, we first of all get a site. So we get one of these first, which is... It's that place. Ah, that's a very, very scary place. So you actually gain a fear card, a tablet, and a jewel. So here's the fear card. You do get a tablet and a jewel, right? And the Guardian is... It's... Ooh, scary scarab beetle thing. And to overcome that, you need 2 gold and an arrowhead.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Your go's done. Anna.
Okay. Let me just scroll over to my play area.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to take a quick look over here. Okay, I think I'm actually gonna get the parrot.
Yeah. So, do you want me to spend your 2 gold?
Yes, please.
There we
I'll
go.
grab the card.
Yeah, if you grab the parrot, and that goes face down on the bottom of your deck.
Grab.
So we just move your deck to one side, put the parrot there, and then pop the card on top. There you go. Okay, we get a new item in the market, which is the airdrop. And Rick, it is your go.
Okay, so my idol,
Mm-hmm.
if it flips over, what happens when it flip over then?
You can't flip it over.
Right, it's just
No.
2 states.
Yeah.
You mentioned that a second ago.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
When you take it from the board, you get the bonus that's on it, and then you flip it over, and that's it then. It's just a one-off bonus.
Right, because the other side of the idol has a discard exile card icon.
Which is what you did when you took it.
Oh, I see.
You
So
got
it should
that
be
as...
over now. Fine.
No, it should be that way up now.
Oh, okay. I got it, and then it's flipped over because it's
Yeah.
used. Fine.
Yeah, that's it.
Right. So the track, the right-hand.
Yeah,
track, if I'd spend a gem to move my book on the same place as my magnifier,
that's
glass,
fine.
is that
Yeah,
possible?
absolutely.
I think I might do that.
Good idea, because then I get to explain the assistance.
Well, I'd get, yeah,
Okay, so here's what's happened, right? Rick has gone out, done a little bit of exploring with his magnifying glass. Then he's decided to write about it. Okay, now somebody back at base read that book and went, oh, Rick, he sounds like a cool guy. I'm going to go join him. So this bonus here that's printed here means you get one of these assistants. So you take one of these assistants and you put it on the right hand side of your player board, and the assistants can be used as a free action every round by rotating them 90 degrees clockwise. They will refresh at the end of the round. So which of these assistants would you like?
So free action, get a gold or plane.
Yep.
Spend the money.
It's
Get a-
buy something from the market with a discount of 1.
Fine. And this one, free action, spend a boot, get an arrowhead.
Get an arrowhead. Yep. Which
Interesting.
one of those would you like?
That fella.
Okay. So we get a new one come out. So yeah, that goes on your player board like that. And yeah, once per round, you can basically turn it sideways to get the ability.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. So that's how assistants work. While we're talking about assistants, you'll notice you'll get an assistant on level 1 and level 2. When you get to level 3 and 4, what it does is it promotes one of your existing assistants, and you will flip it over. And the ability on the other side is it's a more powerful version of your original one.
Is that what that bottom thing means?
Yeah, what's printed at the bottom of the tile is basically telling you what's on the other side.
Cool.
There you go. Okay, Mo.
Right. So my book can come to either left or right,
Yep,
and I will still get an assistant.
you will still get an assistant.
Okay.
Everybody's
so,
at it now.
So I'll come over here.
Yep,
Well, I need to get an arrowhead somewhere.
that's true.
Getting this one is much better than just coming over here.
Yep.
So I do get a coin.
No.
No.
So
Okay,
if you look here, yeah, the coin is in the magnifying glass symbol, so you get an assistant instead. There you go. Okay, we get a new one.
And this is a free action?
Yeah, that's again prototype, but that image is an old image. It should have the lightning bolt on.
Okay. Right, I'm done.
Let me just check to see if I've actually got that. I might have that. No, I don't think I do. Unless it is Parrot 1. Maybe it's this. Bear with us a minute. Let's try and upload it.
Just give me 2 secs.
Yep, there we go. Fixed it for you.
Thanks.
They sent me a new image earlier on. I just hadn't got round to updating it on this one. So I'll fix it on the other side as well. Custom. Bottom image. Parrot 2. Select. Cloud. Upload. Import. Done. There you go. Right, Anna, you'll go.
Awesome. Okay. Oh, man. I have all these tablets.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna use my other worker.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm gonna go over to Arrowhead,
Okay.
spend a boot.
Now you don't have a boot.
So, but I can use
You can.
other cards.
But
so.
just before you do that, I just wanted to say that these sites here, these have already been explored. What that means is you can now go here without having to spend the 3 compasses. Now you still have to spend this, but it's already been explored and the compass cost was to actually explore it in the first place. So these sites are available to anybody.
Okay.
So if you go there, you get the items that are on there.
Yep, I should have mentioned that at the start of the round, so apologies for that. It's because you all went there on round 1 and I forgot. So,
Then I will go to this one. Oh.
yeah. Oh, he won't stand up. There you go. Now you're going to have to spend a ship to do that. But you've got that
I have
card.
to get rid of my torch.
Yeah, that's all right.
So.
But you do get a compass and an arrowhead.
Okay.
Okay, and that's
Is...
you'll go. Rick.
Right. So my assistant is a
Yeah.
react get a boot to get an arrowhead. I'm going to use my bow and arrows, which is a car, which technically works as a boot.
Yeah. To get an arrowhead.
Get
Okay.
an arrowhead, which
Yeah.
I'm going to use. Well, that's not an action, is it? So I've still got my action.
That is not an action, correct? Yep.
So using an arrowhead and a tablet, I am
Mm-hmm.
moving my magnifying glass up here.
Okay. So you get the
Track.
compass, which is the bonus, but you also get this tile because you were the first player to have entered this space. So you get to draw a card.
Okay.
Okay, that gets discarded. And just a nice little thing, but you notice that there's actually an image underneath it. It's just one of these nice little touches in the game that when you remove a tile from there, this represents the fact that you've sort of, drawn it on a piece of paper.
Oh yeah, drawn the tooth. Or whatever it is.
Yeah. Okay, right. Mo, you'll go.
Right, I'm also going to use my assistant
Mm-hmm.
to get an arrowhead.
Spend a gold to get an arrowhead.
Yes. And then I'm going to discard this card to get 2 gold.
Yep.
And then spend 2 gold and an arrowhead to get this guy.
Okay, right. So yeah, take that. And
And,
remember, you can use that once per game to get a Jeep.
Right.
Okay, right. Back to you, Anna.
Okay, so I'm gonna spend these 2.
Okay, I can just delete them. There you go. So that was a compass and an arrowhead.
So
You're
that
going to do
means
some
that I
research?
move up here.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you move that up to here. And you get the immediate bonus of 1 gold, which I can give you easily.
Somehow, wait.
There
one
you go.
sec.
Doesn't seem to want to. Do you want me to move it up for you? There you go.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've given you the gold.
Awesome.
So okay, that's your go, Rick.
Both my archaeologist guys are out, so there's not
Mhm.
much I can do. I'm going to play this card for a golf.
Yep, and then pass.
Yep.
Okay, right, Mo.
I'm playing this this for a compass. And I'll pass as well.
Okay, Anna, just you left.
I'm gonna play this for a compass. And this for a gold.
There
and
you go.
then
There's a
yes, I will
compass.
pass as well.
There's a gold. Okay.
Awesome.
Right, so that is the end of the round. So take your archaeologists back. Nobody's on a space with the Guardian, so nobody gets any fear cards. And then let's do the cards. So yeah, group them together, flip them over, give them a shuffle.
Oops.
So the key for shuffling is R. If you just press R, that will
R.
R for rolling, yeah. And then move them to one side, pop them in there, and then we can pop them back. Oh, sorry, I was doing it. There you go. Right. Yes, if you take your archaeologists back, draw 5 cards. Anybody who has an assistant that was used, if you refresh it by rotating it back vertically. I'm going to destroy some cards in the market because I like doing that. And we move on to round 3. These slide down and we get some new ones. Right, so at the end of round 2, I have to say we are an hour in and I am extremely disappointed in all of you because nobody has hummed the theme tune from Indiana Jones. So, very disappointed. Very disappointed. But you hum that theme tune in your mind when you're driving to work, Rick. So, right, okay, start player passes. And I think we're ready to go. Yeah, now, a couple of things before we move on. Obviously, the research track, moving up the research track is good because there's lots of benefits, lots of points at the end of the game. But have a look at the very top. This is the Lost City of Arnak itself. If you get to the top, there are extra rewards available for you on your turn if you spend resources that's shown there. Okay, I'll explain it more when somebody gets there, but just so you know that if you do get to the top, there are going to be some extra bonuses. I think that's it. Yeah, I said there was a couple of things. Can't think of anything else. Right. Off you go then, Mo.
Right. So now if I come here, I get another fear card, right? Which is not.
If you go here, yep. Yeah, another fear card, but you do get a tablet and a jewel.
Yeah, I think I'll come over here.
Okay, so you get an arrowhead. Well, you have to spend a ship to get there.
Ship.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There we go.
There you go. Okay, but you get an arrowhead and then you draw a card.
Okay.
Anna, your go.
Okay, perfect.
So yeah, your torch is a really good card because it gets you to exile cards. But you've got so few cards in your deck because you've already been exiling them.
I'm gonna just take it.
Yeah. I'm just thinking this location that Mo didn't want to go to because you get a fear card for going there. It might be useful for you to go there because you've got a way of getting rid of those fear cards. But you might have another plan.
Yeah, I do. How do you get your papers up here again? You have to spend the gem, right?
Well, it's the same rule. So if you wanted to, you could move your book to here, but it would cost you the same as it cost you to move your magnifying glass there.
Okay, then I'm gonna play my pickaxe.
Mm-hmm.
So I spend
Spend a compass. Yeah.
and then I get a
You get a tablet.
and an arrowhead.
Yeah. You got the arrowhead. There's the tablet. Okay, so that was an action. Rick?
Right, I'm going to use my assistant.
Yep.
By using
Spend the
fear
boots.
card, boot to get an arrowhead.
Get an arrowhead. Yep.
And then I'm going to spend an arrowhead and a tablet to move my boot up to the magnifying glass.
Okay, which means you get another assistant.
Yeah, boy.
Somebody else who you've convinced to follow you around on your crazy journeys.
We spend the money, get a plane, buy something cheaper, or get a card and then discard a card.
Yeah.
Interesting. I think buying things cheaper. Let's go
Okay.
buy it.
Get a new one. And you're all done?
Yep.
Okay.
also going to. I'm actually going to use this to get a. Spend a coin to get a gem, and I'll play this card from my hand to get a coin and a compass. And I'll spend that coin to get a gem.
Okay.
And then I'll go up here.
Which gets you a compass and another compass.
Yeah, so 3 compasses.
Nope, just 2. The graphic design here is changing. Yeah, that 2 is the point at the end of the game, but a lot of people have thought it meant 2 compasses. So
Yeah.
It's a sweet 9 compasses, I think.
yeah, not quite. Okay, so just a clarification. I've just sent the designer a message, and this tile here, Rick,
Yeah.
is when you are buying from the market, you can use this to get a discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, rather than using the tile allows you to buy from the market. So it's when you're taking the action of buying from the market.
Okay, yeah, so that's not a free action to buy from the market.
Correct, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's easy enough to assume that, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm done.
Right. Okay.
My turn.
Yep.
Okay. I am going to research and
Okay.
and write about my adventures.
Write about your adventures. Yep.
So I'm gonna
I got those. I can
set
delete them.
this
That's fine.
there.
There you go.
I'm gonna go pick.
So you move your book up to here, and you get that assistant. Okay. Oops. Or accidentally promoted them. There you go. I'll pop it on there.
There we go.
Okay. You can use that whenever you want to as a free action. We get a new assistant come out. And Rick, you'll go.
So the bear trap, exile this card to kill a guardian on any site that's not occupied by another player.
Yes.
Have an open guardian which is alive.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, so not much point in that. So this
Nope.
icon on the ceremonial rattle then.
Uh,
Upgrade an assistant.
no, that is just refresh an assistant. So an assistant that's already been used, you get to refresh them.
Interesting. Okay.
Okay.
Fire that
Where's
guy
he going?
there.
Where's he going? Yep. So
Tablets.
you spend a boot, get 2 tablets. Done. Mo. So you're playing your chronometer?
No, I've played this last turn.
Oh, that was played, was it? Okay, right.
I'll play this. Right, I think I'll just. Where's my book? Over here.
Yep.
To take a tablet.
So tablet and an arrowhead
Yeah.
to take another assistant.
This is banish a card.
This is exile a card, yep.
Which is good, I think, but going up here is going to cost lots of tablets. I'll grab this guy.
Okay. And then we get another one. And Anna.
Okay.
Is the
I'm
parrot.
gonna.
Yep.
So this is the one that I'm doing for.
Play a card for no
this
effect.
card here.
Yep.
So I'll be getting a gem.
There you go.
Oh,
Got
thank
it.
you.
Rick.
Right. So I'm gonna use this card for free compass,
Yep.
and then use my assistant to buy the ceremonial rattle.
Okay. So that
2.
exhausts the assistant. And that is yours.
And then I get to refresh.
You get to refresh it. Yeah.
I'm going to refresh my other assistant.
Okay.
It's a free action, but I'll wait till next.
Okay. So I've refreshed the market offer. And Mo, you'll go.
Is there supposed to be something over here?
No. So in a 3-player game, this is empty and this is empty. In a 4-player game, it would all be full, but there's just a little bit of scaling based on the player count. So I removed a couple at random.
Okay. I think I'll buy this cauldron.
Yeah, the redstone cauldron. So for 3 compasses.
And 3 compasses.
So that goes straight into play, and you immediately get to do what's printed on there. So draw a card and then exile a card.
I can exile a card from my hand.
Either from your hand or from your played area.
Yeah, I think I will exile this card.
Just not from your deck. Okay. These slide down and we get another one. There we go. Right, back to you, Anna.
Okay, I'm going to spend my 2 research again.
Magnifying glass goes to there. That gets you a compass. There you go. I'm happy to give you the resources if it's easier for me to do it.
Okay. It's here. There
Yep,
we go.
that's near enough. Okay. That's fine. They're snapping to each other. It's okay. So I've given you the compass. You've got that.
Awesome.
Okay. Back to you, Rick.
Right, so I'm going to use my assistant that I refreshed.
Yeah.
Spend a boot, which is going to be this gold card.
Yeah.
To
Get an arrowhead.
And then spend an arrowhead and 2 tablets to move my magnifying glass.
He's off.
Yeah.
Which gets you another compass.
Uh-huh.
And you're done. Over to you, Mo.
To play this card to get a coin.
Mm-hmm.
Use that coin to get an arrowhead.
Yep.
Use that guy to get a tablet, and then spend 2 tablets and an arrowhead.
To run after Rick.
He's chasing after me, isn't he?
Yeah. And that gets you a compass. Okay. Right. Anna, you're up.
Okay. Take a quick look over here. Okay. You said that these were already explored, right?
Yeah. So you can go to those. If you have a ship, you could go there, or you could go here.
Still spend 3 compasses though to go to these.
Nope. They've
don't?
been explored.
Ah, okay. That's a whole different kettle of fish.
Mm-hmm.
No.
I was thinking I have to save up 3 compasses, but
No. That's only to discover a new site.
Alright.
So I will spend this as a boot. So that means that I get 2 compasses.
Mm-hmm.
We've only gone to boat locations, haven't we?
You have, yeah. Yeah, you're staying away from this area. Right. You'll go, Rick?
Yeah. 2 monies.
Yeah. Spend your bow and arrow as a boot.
Yep. How do you know I've got a bow and arrow?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Right. Mo?
Okay. So going up to these locations,
6 compasses for the top.
are the guardians more difficult?
No, the
or
guardians are the same difficulty. The rewards are better. So,
It's just the rewards are better. Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Compasses, that's a lot.
That's too soon anyway. Where's my? Okay, I will go over here.
Okay, so that gets you a fear card, a tablet, and a jewel. And that costs you a ship.
Ship.
There you go. Right, Anna?
Okay.
The fear card.
Sick.
The fear card goes into my hand, or
No, fear card goes into the played area.
I think I'm gonna buy Okay. Let me just consult the reference to
Yeah.
see what that.
That's an upgraded assistant card, isn't it?
I think it's just any assistant. Use the effect of a... I'm not 100% sure.
gold.
I will ask in the chat.
Looks like a gold assistant, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Not blue.
I'm getting an answer to my question even before I've asked it. I think Elwyn is watching along in the chat. So... But yeah, it's used the ability of one of these assistants in there.
The upgraded ability?
He said it's the upgraded assistant, so yeah, you get the ability of what's on the other side, which is actually printed down at the bottom. Okay, thank you.
Huh. This also means that you get a gold too, right?
Yeah, it's a gold and use the effect of one of the assistants.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Do that.
that one.
So that's 3 compasses. I'll spend them for you if you want. 1,
Thank
2,
you.
3. But the card doesn't go into your hand, it goes straight into play.
So you can
Sorry,
do
it's
it
just
now.
easier for me to put it into my hand.
Oh, okay,
and
yep.
Move my cursor around. That means I immediately
So,
get a gold.
get a gold. And which of these assistants do you want to use? It's basically that side.
Wait. Do I have a fear card? I feel like no, I don't.
No, you've been exiling a lot of
Okay.
your cards away, so...
Yeah, I have. So I think I'm gonna go with this one and
Yep.
take a
Just
gold.
get a gold and a compass. Okay, right. I think you're done. We need to refresh the market. Let's pop that there, pop that there. Rick, your go.
What buy? Methinks I'm going to buy a rope.
If in doubt, buy a bit of rope.
Yep.
Okay, that goes to the bottom of your deck.
It doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. Mo?
I'm going to buy this mortar. So 3 compasses.
Yep.
2
Oh, there's the Indiana Jones hat.
There it is. Had to be there somewhere.
Get rid of this.
Is there a bullwhip in the deck? I bet.
There is a whip, yep. Gotta be.
Gotta be.
And
You get bonus points if you get the hat and the whip.
It should be. There should be a set combo. Yeah. Have you used the ability of the mortar?
yeah,
Yep.
I've already done.
Okay, right. Anna.
Okay, I am going to buy the
All this
hat.
gold. He's buying the hat. 1 gold. There you go.
Bargain.
I've spent your gold.
So on my turn, would that have been free if I had my assistant?
Yeah. Yeah.
Or minimum of 1 or anything? Cool.
Do you want me to put it on the bottom of your deck?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't
There you
know
go.
where the card went.
Okay, so you're done. You bought the hat, and we get a new card, which is an axe. So, Rick, anything else?
I don't think I've got anything else to do.
No, I think you're done.
2 each, don't they? The hat
Yep.
stayed. I'd that, but
Yeah.
no, I'm done. Pass.
Okay, right. Mo, anything else for you? Looks like it is. 2 gold. Buying the axe.
Now,
Okay.
if a 1 gold thing came out, can I unpass? I assume I can't.
No, I think once you pass, you're out.
Yeah.
Right, back to you, Anna.
Okay. I think I will pass as well.
Yep. So you just play this card from your hand to get the gold and then pass. Okay. Rick's already passed. So Mo, just you left to take actions. If there's anything more you want to do. And I don't know if you're talking, but we can't hear you.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah, there we go. That's all right.
If I pass with a fear card in my hand, it stays there, right? I draw
You
back.
may choose to discard it if you want to. You don't have to keep it in your hand.
Okay, and then I was thinking if it was worth going up here, getting a tablet.
You're getting ahead of me.
Yeah, before that pesky
but
Rick gets there.
The reward's not that great. But yeah, I think I'll just pass.
Okay,
And I'll
right.
discard this sphere card.
Yeah. So, end of the round. Is anybody on a space with a Guardian? No. So, nobody gets any fear cards. Okay, take your Architects back. We'll do the card thing. Flip them over, shuffle them.
Oh, not one card, all of them.
All of them. It's a common tabletop simulator thing. You just got to hold the mouse button down for a little while. That's it. Okay. Right, let's do the market. So we exile that one, we exile that one, we move this along. And these slide down. And then we get some new ones. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're on round 4. Start player passes to... Rick, did we move the start player on? Oh, no. Start player passes to Anna. There you go.
Yeah.
Assistance refresh, which we've done. We're good to go. Yep. So round 4. Really interesting that you all did loads of exploring in the first round, but then it's kind of slowed down. Nobody's really gone anywhere since.
I know, I've got a card which is better for killing Guardians as well, but I haven't really used it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. First action, I'm going to play the parrot.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the hat has to be played
Aw.
without a use.
Does it? Oh, dear.
It's a free action, you could have used it first.
True, but then I couldn't have played the parrot.
No, but if you think about it, the hat generates you a gold and a compass.
If you've got like loads of good cards in your hand.
So rather than throwing it away for nothing, you might as well throw away one of your other cards. Because the hat is just better than... It's like these two cards combined together.
True.
Not that we're showing how to play them.
No.
For
But,
you, for spending the cards without use, does it have to be one of these types
no,
of
no.
cards?
Can be any card at all. It could even be a fear card.
Oh, okay.
If you had any. So
So then I will do that
Yep.
for the parrot. Okay.
there you go. So you've
Sorry,
got a
I've
nice...
been using it, so you had to get rid of it.
Ah, yeah, no. It can be any card at all. Yeah. So you play the hat to get a gold and a compass, then you play the parrot, discard the funding card, and get a jewel. Nice. Okay, Rick.
Right. That's going to do that, that's going to do that. So... That's going to need that. Okay. Let's go. Fear card. Whack my fella on here. Get 2 tablets. Oh, these are refreshed.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want an arrowhead now as well? No, I don't think I do. Okay, no, done.
Hold on. Okay, Mo.
Yeah, I'll play the boots. Oh, sorry, not the boots. Where is it? This one here.
Okay. So you play a ship,
Ship.
Yep.
This ship.
and you get an arrowhead and draw a card.
Draw a card.
And an arrowhead.
Arrowhead.
Okay. Anna, back to you.
Paul, do you mind if I look at my draw pile and then shuffle it afterwards?
Okay, I'm gonna spend
Uh,
to write.
it's tricky because if you've got anything... I mean, yeah, all of the cards that you played last turn were shuffled and put on the bottom.
Yeah.
But how do you know that the top card is not an item that you'd bought previously?
Yeah, okay, don't worry about
So, yeah, it's tricky. Yeah. Okay, sorry, Anna, you were moving up on the research.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I just spent my duel and
Mm-hmm.
if my mouse would let me move that. Okay.
Are you taking a second assistant?
Yes, I am.
Which one would you like?
Not this one, because I've exiled.
You've exiled loads of cards, yeah.
I think I'm going to take this
Okay.
one.
Yeah. And remember, this is a prototype, so it is going to look nicer than that in the final version.
Right. Put you in my hand for a moment. Oh, I can't since you're not a card.
Okay, I'll let you pop that on your board. Rick?
Right, what I was going to do is now I'm going to discard this as a boot.
Yeah.
To activate my assistant to get an arrowhead. Spend 2 tablets and an arrowhead
Yeah.
to move my book up.
Right.
That's upgrading my assistant.
So it is refresh and upgrade an assistant.
Fresh and upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to upgrade this.
Okay, sure.
This get one.
Yeah. Okay, over to you, Mo.
Right. I'm going to spend this to get 2 gold,
Yeah. There's a free action.
and then I will again go up here.
For 2 tablets and an arrowhead.
Before I do that, I want to spend 1 gold for an
Yep.
arrowhead.
Yep.
Yeah, and then spend these 2 and another
Yep.
arrowhead.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then refresh this.
Refresh
with-
and upgrade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think I'm done.
Well done. Okay. Anna?
Okay, so I'm going to spend my 2 compasses.
Mm-hmm. I can just delete them for you. There you go.
Then I'm going to buy. I can just scroll over here.
The sundial?
The sundial, yes.
Okay.
Oh,
And I'll put that in my play area.
So it goes into play area and you immediately carry out the ability of it. So you can either take 2 tablets or pass, which means you're out for the round and get a jewel.
Oh, look at that, I did.
I think I might actually pass to get that jewel.
Okay, so before you do that, I mean, are you sure? Because you've got 2 archaeologists that you've not actually placed yet.
Okay, then
And
I'll wait.
yeah, because 1 archaeologist here is a jewel and a tablet.
Okay.
If you'd have placed both your archaeologists, I would have said, yeah, you're possibly right to pass, but there's a lot of other benefits that you can get. But that will be next turn, because this turn you've bought the sundial. Yeah. So you just take 2 tablets. There you go.
Can you play it later or not?
Say that again, Rick.
The artifact, when you buy it, it automatically has to activate.
Correct.
Can't
Yeah.
leave it in your player and use it.
No.
a couple of times.
No. It activates as soon as you buy it. Okay. Right. You're up, Rick.
So but this passage shell,
Yeah.
if when I get it, I can put one of my archaeologists on a site and then activate it twice.
Yes. It's place an archaeologist on a site and activate it twice instead of once. Yeah.
Well, that's only going to cost me 1 compass because of my assistant.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to buy that,
Okay.
and then I'm going to whack my fella on the arrowhead one, getting 2
Yeah.
arrowheads.
And get 2 arrowheads. Right. Nice. Mo?
Right. Remind me again. This is a bonus which I get. So
Yes.
I would actually get the tablet.
You would get the tablet and you would get the idol, which is worth 3 points at the end of the game and could be used for some kind of ability as well.
Okay, let's flip this Jeep then. Oh, actually, I need to press a 1.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and and place my worker there.
Yep. And you need 3 compasses.
Oh,
Yep.
forgot about the compasses.
Oops.
Yeah.
We'll send him
never
back
mind
home.
then. Never mind then. Yeah.
Okay.
This is why I haven't really gone anywhere, I think, because
We need the compasses.
spending my compasses on stuff.
Yeah. Money. Okay, I'll do this to get a tablet.
Yep.
And then go up here. Yeah. Go up here with a tablet and a
So
jewel.
tablet and a jewel. You get the tablet back.
Yeah.
And you also get a compass.
So get a compass. And I'm done.
Okay. Anna?
Okay. I am going to I'm gonna get a gem.
Okay. You don't fancy this space up here?
Yeah.
This is
then
where
I
you're
get
going.
a
Okay.
fear card. But then again, I can exile.
Exactly. You've got lots of exile. I'll pop it on there for you. There you go.
Okay.
So you get
got-
a fear card.
Have you got a boat?
Tablet and a gem.
Yeah, you're going to have to play a ship to do that. She does. Yeah, I can see that there's one in hand.
Let me just get my gem, and then yeah, I'll play.
Are you having difficulty scrolling with the mouse?
Yeah.
Have you got a keyboard as
I
well?
think I've got. Yeah, I've got. Oh, perfect.
Because you can scroll around with the arrow, with the WASD keys, even when you're holding an object, like that. So that can be quite useful.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay, Rick.
Card. If you look at that in my hand,
Mm-hmm.
let's discard a card and draw 2 cards.
Yes.
I
Yep.
have to discard another card that's not the rope, I guess.
Yeah, because you're playing the rope, and then the ropes, and then you follow the instructions of the rope. Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to play my Pathfinder sandals for its action.
Okay, so that costs you a tablet.
Oh, it costs me a tablet, doesn't it? Which I haven't
Yeah.
got. Yeah, of course it does. Well, I'm not going to do that. I've changed my
Mhm.
mind. I'm going to play my hand lens as its action.
Okay, so gain up to 2 of the magnifying glass rewards that you've already got.
2 compasses.
Okay, yep. Mo, you'll go.
I'm going to use this ability,
Mm-hmm.
spend a coin and get another arrowhead.
Another arrowhead, yep.
Then I'm going to spend both arrowheads. Ooh.
Oh man, I should have done that instead of my action. That's what
To
I was
move
gonna
up to
do.
there.
That was what I was
Okay.
going to do.
So you exile a card,
Yeah. I'm gonna
and
exile this fear
you,
card.
yep, and you also upgrade your other assistant and refresh them.
That's what I was
Yeah.
going to do.
Nice.
I forgot. Oh well.
Yeah, it is a bit of a race up here.
That's what I got my 2 arrowheads for and everything, but I was too
Mhm.
excited about the cards.
Right, Anna, back to you.
Okay. Man. Okay, this is getting tricky because
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any. That one. Okay. What did you say airplane symbols do again?
It counts as if it was a boat, a ship, or a boot.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use this assistant.
Yeah.
So we'll do that.
Cost the money,
And
doesn't it?
then
No, it's get either a money or an aeroplane.
Oh, I see.
so I'm gonna use that airplane as a ship
Yeah.
to go here.
Okay, which gets you a compass and an arrowhead. I can give you the arrowhead. And the compass. There you go.
Got a lot of tablets.
Lots of tablets. 5 tablets. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoarding the tablet.
Okay, Rick.
Right, I'm going to use both my arrowheads that I was meant to do last turn
Yep.
to move my magnifying glass up here.
Okay. Which gets you a compass. Right, back to you, Mo.
So exiling a card, if I don't want to, do I have to?
Nope, exiling is optional. Yeah. The only thing that's mandatory is a negative effect, such as taking a fear card.
So let's do this. Get a coin and a tablet. What 2 coins or? This means from the market, correct?
Yeah, basically exile the airdrop to take any card,
it's not that
any
hard,
item
yeah.
from the artifact for free.
Yeah.
Great at the start of the game when there's lots of there, but I mean, the machete is quite expensive. It's a very expensive machete. Must be gold plated.
Alright, I will spend the axe to exile this sphere card.
Mm-hmm.
And get a
And
compass.
take a compass. Okay, Anna.
Okay, I'm spending these to research.
Okay, I can get rid of them for you. So move up to there, and that gets you a compass. There you go. Have a compass.
Perfect.
The yellow book.
It's here.
Right.
Okay.
My go, yeah?
Your go.
Right. I'm going to spend 3 compasses
He's off.
to buy
Oh no, he's not off.
the Serpent's Gold.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
More
Okay.
stuff.
So you get a fear card
And 4 money.
and 4 money.
Sweet, sweet Serpent Gold.
Yeah. Nice. Okay. Mo.
Well, that's the card that I wanted, so I think I'll go over here. Is that the only place with a gem?
It is, but that costs you a boot to go there, and then you
Yeah, I
have to
know.
discard a card.
Yeah. Okay. I could flip this.
You could.
Is it worth it? Probably not.
That's an option.
I'm not sure I have enough items to go explore here and survive.
Hmm.
Yeah, they're worried about fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. No explorations on round 4. Really unusual.
Okay, let's go here.
It's the first place I explored. It gave me the items to fight the Guardian.
Yeah. Yeah. You got lucky there.
I'll flip this.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 1, yeah.
There you go.
And I'll get 2 compasses.
Yeah. Okay. Anna.
Okay. So one problem. I'm going to research again,
Okay.
and I'm gonna do that one. So I'm gonna spend a gem and a tablet.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Okay. And you move up to this space here,
Yep.
and that gets you a compass. There you go. I've given you a compass.
Awesome.
Zooming up on the track. Rick.
I'm gonna. Well, I'm gonna use my rope. Why not? Let's go exciting.
Yeah. So use your
And
rope.
attack. So discard. Well, my card
Oh,
flew off.
what happened there?
I decided to leave the table, and then I discard that and draw 2
Yeah,
cards.
to draw 2 cards. And that is an action.
Yeah.
Okay, Mo.
Well,
I'll discard 4 compasses
Mm-hmm.
to
What's he buying?
grab. It's right here.
Treasure chest. Nice.
Uh,
Oh, the sacred drum.
Yeah, I think I'll grab this one.
Ooh,
Okay.
Refreshing 2 people. That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, that is nice.
So I'll discard this. And then
Yeah.
refresh these 2.
Refresh those. And then I assume use them.
I don't need to use them now.
No, you don't need to. No.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
Anna, back to you.
Okay, so first I'm gonna play this
Yeah, for a compass.
free action. I can just grab it. Go. Then I'm going to take a look at I love this ritual dagger,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that because
Okay.
I don't have a lot of cards that can
I will
make
spend your
cards.
4 compasses. So that card goes into play. You can exile a card, I assume the fear card,
Yes.
and you get an arrowhead. And these slide down. And then Rick, you go.
What money? Buying the machete.
Buying the machete for 4 money. There you go. It is on the bottom of your deck. Okay. And we get a new card.
Is
And it is
ooh.
Theodolite. I've never heard that word before. I assume it's a fancy name for a telescope thing. Okay.
Right. I'll spend both of these.
Yep.
I'll get the tablet.
Tablet
and then I'll
and
spend this coin to get a gem.
get it. Yeah. Get a gem. Nice. And main action.
Oh yes, this one go there.
Is this the yellow? No.
It's yellow. Yeah. There you go. Okay. So 1 gold, 1 jewel, move you up to there, and you get a compass as a reward. And then Anna, back to you.
Okay. Are you allowed to switch out your assistants?
Nope. No.
Okay.
Because level 1 of research gets you a basic assistant, then you get another one, then this promotes one, and then that promotes the other one. So yeah, you can only ever have 2 assistants during the game. So a theodolite is a measuring tool that cartographers and surveyors use. There you go, now I know. That's 2 new words I've learned today, although the first one I learned today was in a game of code names earlier on and I've forgotten what the word is. But I did learn it at the time. Now I've forgotten it.
Okay, I'm still
can just
gonna
delete them.
spend those 2.
Yeah.
So that way I upgrade.
So you refresh and then flip over one of your assistants to the promoted side. Okay, so it also refreshes it, so you've got it for use again.
Awesome.
Okay, Rick.
Wow, I haven't got much exciting things to do really.
No, you're all spent, aren't you?
Wow, I mean, I could get that to get a gold and then buy that airdrop, but
You could.
that's a point.
Yeah,
Let's
it
do
is
it.
a point.
It might come up. I've only got another draw of 5 cards, haven't I?
Yeah, bottom of the deck.
That's fine. That goes in the bottom of the deck. Ah, that's all
Yeah.
right. I've got 5 cards then.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Mo, anything else from you?
No, I'm passing.
You're done. Anna, anything else?
I am also passing.
You probably want to use your assistance before you pass, because it's free.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So
Electric.
you get
lightning
2
one's
gold
free.
and a
And
compass.
then
There you go.
Refresh the market, shall we quickly?
Oh yeah, refresh the market. And then it's your go, Rick. Anything else?
Compass.
Compass undone.
That's it.
Right, end of the round. Archaeologists come home. Again, nobody's on a space with any guardians, because you're all too scared to explore. We get rid of that. I get rid of that.
Guardian's overrated.
Right, we move on to the last round.
Gosh, it's gone so quickly. I feel like I want more rounds. I'm only
That's the
halfway
sign of a
on the
good
track.
game.
I'm only halfway on the track. I need to be higher. Yeah.
Okay, so draw 5 cards, refresh your resistance. You can group these together, flip them over, shuffle them. And there we go. Nice. Okie dokie.
Did that theodolite go, did it? That's a shame.
It did.
That is a shame.
Right, is anybody going to go exploring again?
My sign, I am, aren't I? What am I going to need? What am I going to need? Lots of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Lots and lots of stuff.
Interesting. There's that. Okay. So I can exhaust my assistant
Yeah,
and get that stone jar for free.
correct.
Grab it.
Bargain.
That means I draw a card, but I've got no cards.
So you don't.
But
sure you
no,
want to do that?
these ones into the 10, would they have become a deck?
Oh, yeah, you didn't do your thing from last turn. So yeah, all the cards from last
Yeah,
turn should
they've
have
been
gone,
shuffled.
shuffled
been
them and gone on the
shuffled.
bottom of your deck.
Yeah,
Right.
so I'll draw one card off the top after
So
shuffling.
you did have a deck. Okay.
I did have a deck, yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say, that seems silly.
Okay. Right. So you're done, Mo.
What a lame card.
Right. Spend these two to get 2 coins.
Yeah.
And this guy to get another coin.
Another coin and a tablet.
Tablet. Now, where do I want to go? Spend this guy
Mm-hmm.
and a coin to get this,
Nice.
and then spend this and a coin. Take my book up here.
Okay, which gets you 3 compasses.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nicely done. Right. Okay, Anna.
Okay, I am gonna spend 2 gold to get that whip.
Yeah.
Oh, Indiana Jones.
There you go. So that goes on the bottom of your deck. We get a new item, which is a hot air balloon. And Rick, you'll go.
Hot air balloon.
Yeah, you're a bit short on the basic resources, aren't you, Rick? The
I'm at the moment.
gold and the compasses.
They're in my deck somewhere.
Hmm.
I mean, I get that. What's the point? It goes into my. Oh no, it's going to for free to your hand. Interesting. Okay, yeah, let's why not? Let's go crazy. I'm going to exile the airdrop
Yeah.
to get the hot air balloon
Into your hand.
into my hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Woof.
That's your go done. Yeah, woof. And Mo, you'll go.
Okay, I'm coming here.
It's going to the same place again.
I'll spend. Ooh. I think I'll spend the airplane
Okay.
to get the gem, tablet,
And a fear card.
and a fear card.
Yeah.
And that's it.
All done. Okay, Anna.
Okay, so I am going to
So remember, to play your artifacts from your hand, you need to pay a relic. Not a relic, a tablet. Where did I get the word relic from?
I am going to. How much gold do I have? Okay, I'm gonna spend
Lots.
3 gold and get
One,
the
two,
dog.
3. Okay. Again, bottom of your deck.
Oops.
Oops.
Two cards. Oh, three.
Oh dear.
This
I
mouse
think you.
There we go.
I
Yeah, there you go.
think you might be having mouse issues.
Yep.
I'm not against Max, but
It seems it's a bit of a problem. There we go. I got it.
Perfect.
There you go. Flip it over, put it down, and put that on top. Okay, we're good.
got
Right.
a new item.
New item is grappling hook. Nice.
Right. Before
Okay.
I decide what to do, Paul,
Mm-hmm.
this icon here on this one here.
Yep, it is an
Arrow.
upgrade. So you convert either a tablet into an arrowhead or an arrowhead into a jewel.
Interesting. You have to actually literally have them to be able
Yeah,
to
you have to have them to do it. Yeah.
Okay, but if, for example, if I went there
Mm-hmm.
and I got both of them, can I have
Yep.
the tablet off of that to be able to upgrade
Yep.
to that?
Yep,
Okay, cool.
absolutely. Do them in any order.
Cool. So, my plan was first to use my machete.
Yeah. So exile a card and get
Right,
2 compasses.
Yep.
Okay, Mo, your go. Got all these resources.
Got to spend the jewel and a
Oh my
compass.
god.
Yeah.
I felt like I spent on mine like every turn.
Going
Go
up.
up here
Yeah.
and draw 2 cards.
Draw.
One. for
One
this.
card for that and one card for that. Yeah, nice. 2 cards.
Card draw seems quite
Okay.
strong.
Anna, your go.
Okay, I'm gonna play that and that,
Mm-hmm.
so I can get the gold and a compass.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna exhaust. Oop, no, flip. It's upgraded, so
There you go.
awesome.
2 more gold.
Means I get
Yeah. Oops. There you go.
And then my main action
Yeah.
is to exile my, oop, not the torch, the funding.
Yeah. Exile that. Get rid of that. And take a tablet. There you go. Have a tablet.
Awesome.
Okay. Right. Rick.
Fun times. Right.
Mm.
First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my fear card with my assistant to get an arrowhead.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my hot air balloon.
Here we go. So you
Here we
exile this
go.
card to place one of your archaeologists with a discount of a plane, and if discovering a new site, you also get a discount of 3 compasses. Yeah,
I'm
it sounds a
going
lot of
here.
text, but when you think about it thematically, it's exactly what it's doing.
I'm going
So-
here with 3 compasses.
Yeah.
Take 6, got a discount of 3. An aeroplane, give me a bonus thing, and my Jeep card, which
Yeah.
is this bow and arrows.
Okay,
Allow me
so
to go
you,
there.
so you immediately get these 2 things,
Yep.
which is a tablet which you upgrade into a...
Well, I've got a tablet because I've got an arrowhead, which an arrowhead I'm upgrading to a gem.
Right, yeah,
So I got the arrowhead first.
nice. Okay, and we get our first level 2 site. So let's have a shuffle of the bag and see what we've got. Okay, nice. So you get an arrowhead and a gem. Let's just have a look at the artwork. There you go. And the Guardian is...
Something scary.
Oh, I've not seen that one before. Looks like a flying bat thing. Ew.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I'm happy with that.
because you need a plane and an arrowhead to overcome it.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, you're all done.
Mm-hmm.
Mo.
Right. I was planning to go exploring,
Right.
but then I do have a lot of resources, and I'm going to get 2 of these, which I can turn into resources.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay. So you have to spend 6 compasses and 2
2 boats.
boats.
6 compasses and 2 boats. Okay,
Yeah.
so 1, 2, 3. Oh, never mind. I'll do that next turn. This is a free action.
Yeah.
Um,
So that's a compass.
yeah. I'll go there next turn. And then this is a compass.
There you
And
go.
exile this card.
Okay, I've given you the compass, so you now have
You have-
6.
Okay.
Right, Anna,
I'm gonna spend the 2 gold.
2 gold.
Oops.
Steal my cards.
Yeah.
I mean,
Stealing your cards.
Take the grappling hook. So again, that goes on the bottom of the deck. Okay, but it's 2 points. 2 points is 2 points. Right, Rick. Oh, carrier pigeons come out. Yeah, you got lucky there, didn't you?
I did. So I'm using this card, which is an
Yep.
airplane,
As an aeroplane with an arrowhead.
to take that.
Yeah,
Which is exile a card if I flip over, which I might as well
it
do,
is. Yeah,
and get rid of my fear card.
yeah. Okay, right, Mo.
It's a waste that nobody's going to be able to use this location. All right. Anyway, I'll spend my 6 compasses.
Yeah.
And my... Yeah.
2
this one
ships.
right here. 2 ships
Yeah.
to go over here.
Okay, so that gets you these 2 tablets, which you use immediately.
So I get 1 more tablet.
Get a tablet, which you
Bring
then
that tablet
convert
to there.
into an arrowhead. Yep. Okay, so let's see what we've got. There you go, that is the location. Again, some of this artwork is not quite finished yet. You can see that it's still rough, but you get, yeah, 2 tablets and a jewel. Protected by... Ah,
Do I actually get these 2 tablets and a jewel?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's all right for you,
Yeah.
isn't it? Flavor now. That's good as well.
And to get rid of it, you need 3 tablets. So, there we go. How many tablets have you got? Enough.
A million.
Yeah. 1 million tablets. Right. Anna, you'll go.
Okay, this time I'm gonna spend. I am going to use my assistant.
Mm-hmm. To get a compass.
Yes, and then
There you go.
I will. There we go. And then I will use that compass
Yeah.
to buy this.
With your other 2 compasses. Okay.
Yes.
So that
Ready,
goes
I'll
into
put
play.
the card.
And you immediately reveal the top tile of the 1 stack, activate it and put it on the bottom. So we don't have these in stacks because we're playing on TTS, but basically we reveal this and you activate it and you get whatever's printed on there,
Nice.
which is a fear card, a compass and a jewel.
Fear card, not so good.
I'll
but
get you the fear card. There you go. Compass, and I'll get you a jewel. There's your jewel. So technically speaking, this is on the bottom of the deck, so I'm just going to leave it below the bag. And when the bag runs out, if the bag runs out, which it won't in this game. Right, we're all done there. Rick, anything else?
Let's refresh the.
Oh yeah.
Stack.
No, it goes in order. Doesn't matter too much, but yeah, everything's supposed to slide down,
Okay, I'll grab and keep
and then it goes there. Cool, look at that, 5 compasses.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's not very good though.
No, it's not, is it?
It's only 2 points. Like,
It's only 2 points. Yeah.
So, a tablet and
Yep.
a jewel moves my book up here.
Yeah,
Allows me to upgrade and refresh my other fella.
correct. Yeah. Okay, and that's you done.
Oh.
Over to you, Mo.
Paul, can you explain what goes up
I can. So once the first player to get to the top, so let's remember that you're here.
This location.
No. Once you are here, you may spend a gold, a compass, and a jewel to move up. The first player will go on the first space, which is worth 22 points at the end of the game, and you get to exile a card. And then on a future turn, as an action, you may spend a gold and 2 tablets to basically get 3 points, or a jewel to get 3 points, or a compass and an arrowhead to get 3 points. Or you could combine the 2 resources from 2 adjacent spaces together to get a silver idol, which is 7 points. Or if you wanted to, you could spend all 3 to get 11 points.
You have to have a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then this just means defeat this.
Yeah,
monster.
if you get a book up here, it means defeat a guardian. Anywhere on I don't think you have to be there. Not quite sure.
Okay, I'm going to spend my 2 tablets and an arrow. Get my book up here.
Okay, so you get a gold.
I get a gold.
And you also get a free artifact, which is this.
Yeah, and I think I was planning to get. What do I need? Get this last here.
Treasure chest looks quite nice.
Yeah.
Just
but
think, I
this-
mean, it's 3 points as well.
I was planning to activate 2 different sites, which
Okay.
will allow me to get a gem and a arrow, which will allow me to get both of these up here, and then automatically defeat this guy. Okay, let's take this one right here.
Okay. So slide everything down.
And then
That activates.
I'll activate this to get an arrowhead. And then to activate this, I have to discard a card.
Correct, yeah.
Okay, let's.
And it costs
discard
you a
this.
gold to do that.
Yeah. Okay, so this last book space, I've had confirmation. It is overcome a guardian that you are currently facing.
What costs me a gold? Sorry.
This artifact, isn't it? Spend a gold, activate 2
Yeah.
different sites. Star charts.
Activating the star charts costs a gold.
Okay, 1 gold. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, if you're done, Anna, over to you.
Okay.
Ooh, that means I won't have the gold to go up here.
So I think I'm
Oh, I
going
do have the
to
gold.
buy this.
Okay, for 2 gold. I got it. It's okay. Okay, so that's gone on the bottom of your deck. And Rick, you'll go.
I'm first going to activate my assistant to get an arrowhead,
Yeah.
and then whacking my fellow on here to get 2 gold.
Oh, down here. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You spent a boot for that?
Oh, I haven't got a boot, have I?
You haven't got a boot. He can't go walking
Boot.
without his boots on.
So he can't go anywhere.
No.
Stupid man, he's got no cards.
Mm-hmm.
Right, in which case, I'm going to discard one of these, put one of these on here
Yeah.
to get a gold and a compass.
Okay.
And then
That's a free action.
Is a free action. Then I'm going to move my magnifying glass up here.
Yep.
For under gold.
Which gets you a compass.
Gets me a compass.
Okay. Right. Mo, you'll go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move this over here
Got them boots.
with a gold tablets and an arrow. And
Which is exile a card.
might as well exile this. I don't think it
Yeah.
makes a difference.
No,
This is
doesn't
the
at this
last round,
stage.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, Anna. You've still got your archaeologist to place, don't forget.
Yes. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to go exploring to new areas. But oops, just keep tossing him everywhere.
Yeah, he's not very happy about that. It's here.
Did my little magnifying glass go?
It's probably hiding under somebody else's.
My
Yeah, there it is.
There it is.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a snap point on these things.
Put
We'll
me on the
try.
right-hand side.
Yeah,
I
we'll
mean,
try and turn that off. So we can take that off. Yeah, you just put it there, can't you? But yeah, I've turned off snapping now. So it's great for placing these, but it's not great for placing these. So
Yes. Okay, then I'm actually going to research again. Move this
where is it?
to
Get that
here.
point.
There we go. Yeah.
Getting you a compass.
Okay. Yeah. So you spent a gold and a jewel. You get a compass. There you go. Have a compass.
Got those. That is my turn.
That is your go. Rick.
Oh, I'm gonna give it a bit of a gamble. Why not? Let's
Okay.
play one of these.
Yeah.
Straw card.
Okay. And the card is.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Never mind.
Never mind.
Okay.
That was free action, though, wasn't it?
That was a free action. Yeah.
So, what do I want? What do I want? Where's my guy there? I need a gem and a gold, which I haven't got. But what I can do is use this card as a boot to whack the fella down here, getting 2 tablets.
You can. Yeah. Okay. Mo.
Right. Just gonna spend jewel and a tablet. To bring
Nice.
My book here.
Okay. So that gets you a compass, and you immediately defeat this guardian, or
Nice.
overcome this guardian.
It saved you doing it, doesn't it? That was good.
Yeah.
Which gets me what? Just a plane.
It's a plane if you want to use it. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
26 points there.
Okay. Anna, back to you.
Okay. So. I'm going to spend this guy.
Mm-hmm.
Spend
So you
pickaxe.
play the pickaxe as a jeep. Go there and get 2 gold. Okay. Rick.
Yeah, I'm spending 2 tablets and an arrowhead. So I whack my magnifying glass up here.
Which is draw a card.
Draw another card. All right.
But you don't have a tablet to activate it. Right.
God damn it.
Mo.
So I don't need to place any of my statues here, right? I just
Correct.
immediately get
Yeah.
the points. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will spend one of them
Yeah.
to get a coin and a compass.
Uh-huh.
Rolling in points.
And then I'm gonna get this, go up here,
Okay.
spend this jewel.
So that is there. And you get to exile a card if you want to.
I don't need to.
Nah. Right. Anna.
And a compass.
Okay. So,
Are you going to play your nice card in hand?
not yet.
Oh, okay. Right.
I'm
So you-
gonna. I'm sad about this, but I have to use it for this.
Okay. All done.
Is that
Okay.
yes?
Rick.
I think I'm going to pass, aren't I? When
Yeah. You got a card in hand, but you can't actually use it for anything.
Annoyingly, no.
So- Okay. You are done. Mo.
Oh, I can't actually get a gem because I would need a coin. This would get me a coin and a compass. Yeah, I think I can just.
It's a 1 point
So
bonus if you get it. So it's worth doing.
Yeah. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I'll spend this here.
Yeah.
To get a coin and a compass.
Yeah.
And then spend 2 tablets and a coin.
To basically activate this ability. So yeah, we just take one of these and there you go. Okay, Anna,
Does it
4
actually
compasses.
go up here?
No, it just stays there. And you can
So
keep doing.
So I can spend this and then get the gem to, or
Yep.
is it the one-time thing?
No, you can do these as many times as you want. Okay, so 4 compasses.
To get the monkey medallion here.
Yeah. So you get an item for free. And there is only one available, but it's a good one.
Yes.
You place it on the top of your deck.
Place it on the top of your deck. But it's 3 points, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Rick's already passed. Mo, any way you can get a jewel?
Yeah, my question is, if I spend this to get a jewel, or
Um,
there, it's not. I'm not gonna get this, right?
True.
Because I already.
Yeah. And you
yeah,
can't
'cause I
spend
already-
it to get a jewel. You can spend it to get
Anyway,
a gold,
because I don't have
to convert a gold into a jewel, but you don't have a gold.
I don't have. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Get
I
an
think-
arrowhead, then you can do the compass and arrowhead one on the right hand side.
Yeah, but that's still 3 points.
It's 3 points for 3 points.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll just pass.
Okay, right, Anna, you're the only person left in.
I think that is it for me as well.
Oh, yeah, you've only got 3 gold, haven't you? Just short of buying the revolver. So I think we're all done. Right, so that is the end of the game. Everybody's architects? What is it with me tonight? Archaeologists return home, and if you were at a site with a guardian, you would take a fear. Nobody has. So now let's add up the scores. Right, now, the best way I think to do this is I would just take all of your cards into your hand. So all of the cards from your deck and your cards that you've played and everything else, just put all of your cards into your hand. What we're going to do is we're going to use the score pad and we're going to add up the scores on here. So let me see if I can get this pen to work this time. And, Rick and Mo. Right, okay, so first of all, I'd like to know what your points are from the research track. So the combined totals of your magnifying glass plus your book. So Anna, yours is first. We'll do yours. So you get 9 for that and 2 for that. So you get 11. There you go. Rick, what's
16.
yours? 16. And Mo?
443.
Yeah,
Is that 32?
I think it's 32.
Yep.
Okay, right. Now, idols, including any empty space idols still on your board. So, Anna, yours is 3 for that, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, Anna gets 10 points from idols. Rick,
So is it just the empty one, I guess?
plus the idols themselves.
Oh, okay. So 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah, 12.
Fine.
And Mo,
5, so is that 15?
Yep.
okay, right. Next, guardians. Basically 5 points per guardian. So, that's 5 for Anna,
10.
10 for Mo and 10 for Rick. Okay. So 5, 10, 10. Okay, right. Item cards. So not artifacts, just item cards. Basically, yeah, just add up the points in the bottom right.
I have too many cards in my hand, so
Uh-huh.
it's gonna topple everything over.
Oh, just pop them here. So that's 6, 7, 8. I think that's it. We've got
no,
some
there's
here?
more in my deck.
Oh, okay, right. Let's sort through
6
them.
for me.
So we're on 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 14, I think. So 14 points from items. Rick,
6.
6. Mo,
5.
5. Okay, now points from artifacts. Again, same thing, just add up the numbers in the bottom right.
5 for me.
7 for me.
7 as well.
7 as well. So just a little note, the reason why we did that separately rather than just add them all up together, which would have been easier, is because in the physical game, we kind of want players to separate the cards into items and artifacts, because then it means putting the game away is quicker afterwards. So that's why it's separate. Right, fear cards. Did anybody have any fear cards at the end of the game?
Got one.
No.
So -1 for Rick. Anna?
-1.
-1. Right, let's add up them scores. So Anna, 11, 21, 26, 40, 47, 46. Rick, 16, 28, 38, 44, 51, -1, 50. And Mo, 32, 47, 57, 67. There you go. Okay. So Mo wins with 67, and then it's close for second with Rick on 50 and Anna with 46.
Nice.
And there we go. That's Lost Ruins of Arnak. Now, it took us 2 hours 15, but bearing in mind we were learning how to play, we were teaching. Obviously, we're playing remotely, which adds time, and we're playing on Tabletop Simulator. That also adds time because you've got to move things around. This game for 3 players, once you've played the game before, would be about probably an hour and a half, possibly even quicker. I think once you've played this game a whole bunch of times, you could probably get a game of this done in about an hour and a quarter, I would have thought. But yeah, do you want to just tell us what you thought of it, Rick? What did you think of it first?
I really enjoyed it. I think having a strategy with your assistants probably works well. Having 2 which combo together would work really well together. I feel like I want to do more exploring, but obviously I felt the importance of going up the track.
Yeah.
Obviously Mo showed at the end where he got like 1 million points.
Yeah.
More than everybody else. But it's just having the right things at the right time, isn't it, I guess?
Yeah.
I think I could have thinned out my deck a bit more. Because at the end
Yeah.
of the day, I was just drawing cards I couldn't use. Which is
Yeah.
a shame.
Yeah, you did have. How many cards did you have in total at the end of the game?
13, 14.
14. Yeah. Yeah. Exiling cards to thin out your deck is important. So. Right, Mo, what did you think of it?
Yeah, I mean, like Rick said, I was going into this game planning to just kill some monsters, my guardians, and I was completely ignoring this. But then it was so expensive, with all these compasses.
Yeah.
And I just had some resources. I was like, why not? And once I got halfway through, these rewards get really good.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
So it just made sense to just keep going up this track.
Yeah.
It pays for itself. It starts giving you the things to go even further.
Yeah.
It, really?
Yeah. It's just these gems are quite, the jewels are quite hard to get.
They are hard to get. Yeah. Yeah,
but
they
once
are.
this came out, and then I had stuff to get rid of cards anyway, so getting fear cards wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah. Yeah, that location actually did change things a bit because people kept going there to get the jewels, because jewels are normally quite hard to get. So,
Yeah,
Anna, how did you
really
find it,
fun.
Anna? You enjoy it?
Yes, I definitely did. The resource management in this game is there's a lot of it. You have to really balance.
Especially because cards are not just used for what's printed on them, it's the icons in the top left as well. And obviously sending your archaeologists out requires travel icons, and it's like, there's a few things to balance and a few things to manage, but
That sort of reminds me of the Arkham Horror card game where you can use the icons on the card instead of the card.
yeah.
Yes.
It's like kind of the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then it's like gamble is like, well, do I use that card but then not use its icons, or vice versa?
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Right. Well, thank you all for joining me this evening. We will wrap up the stream now. And the other good thing with playing on Tabletop Simulator is we don't have to put it away. I literally just close it down and then the game disappears. It is no longer there. But yeah, this is the last stream that I've done today. I've been live streaming all day. I will be back tomorrow with some more live streams at 9 o'clock tomorrow UK time. I will be doing an interview with the UK Games Expo people on behalf of CGE. So I'll be talking about Lost Ruins of Arnak, Under Falling Skies, and some other stuff which hasn't been made public yet. So that'll be at 9 o'clock tomorrow. Then I've got some more games of Under Falling Skies, and then I've got another game of this in the afternoon just to wrap up the day. So yeah, I'll be back tomorrow with some more live streaming. So yeah, just another final thank you to Rick, Mo, and Anna for joining me. And Anna, people can find your information at The Cardboard Kid, which is the YouTube channel and the Twitter name.
At cardboard_kid.
There you go. And as I say, review videos, great videos if you want to go and watch Anna do reviews of games. Yeah, right. I will say goodbye to you three on Discord now. So thank you much again for joining me.
Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye.
And there we go. That's that. So yeah, thank you for joining me this evening. It's been a pleasure to have you with us today. And yeah, I'm going to say goodnight now. I say goodnight. It's only 10:20. I fancy doing a live unboxing. So stick around. I will be back on my YouTube channel in about 15 minutes time with a live unboxing. I don't know which game I'm going to unbox, but I will do that before the end of the day. So yeah, let's close that down. Say goodnight. I'll see you all soon. Take care, everybody. Gaming Rules is proudly sponsored by Game Toppers, upgrading your gaming experience. Visit GameToppersLLC.com.